Hi guys, welcome to Cash and Calling. Thank y'all for tuning in this week. Today I'll be doing a cash stuffing for the second paycheck in August. And I still cannot believe that we are at August. I had two birthdays this month, or we have two birthdays. We had my husband, we celebrated his birthday Saturday the 9th, and my daughter, she's turning 3, we'll celebrate her. I'm excited about that. We have a lot going on. As y'all know, my husband has been laid off. It's going on 3 weeks now, and we're making it work. But what we have, God has been so good. He's been giving us increase. And like, I can honestly and truly say we have not felt any difference at this time. I was kind of wondering, should I start paying off debt? Because we do have extra money in our account. But I decided for now, at least until we have consistent income, like a full-time job, even if it's part-time, something that's consistent, then I'll just hold off on paying debt for now. Although I'm very, very tempted. Very tempted. So my name is Brittany. If you're new here, I'm 37. I'm a wife. I'm a mom. We have 4 children. I always get caught up on it. So we have 4 children. We have 2 girls, 2 boys. My son, he is in the Air Force currently. And I miss him so much. He'll be back in about 2 weeks. He's been gone since the beginning of the year in training and all that. He actually, so his job or his technical skill will be cybersecurity. So he's been doing that. He's been kind of like stressed out a little bit because they take tests every week. It's very, very demanding. If you're in the military or if you have a child in the military, yeah, you already know it's very demanding, but we're making it work and we'll get to see him in 2 weeks. And yeah, guys, so a little update, just a quick update. I'm still waiting to hear from the job that I applied for. They're still doing the credentialing. It's just taking so long. I didn't think it would take this long, but it's taking long, and we'll see. So I pray everything goes through. So yeah. And my husband, he's doing gig work. So he's doing like DoorDash, Uber, Lyft. He's really doing Lyft. And we're trying to figure that all out when he gets paid, because he right now he's considered like a contractor or a 1099 employee. So that's a little different. And so I definitely have to figure out the whole taxes thing. So I'll probably be creating an envelope for that. And yeah, we're going to figure it all out. So today we'll be doing a cash stuffing, and I might go through my savings challenge binder or my piggy bank and count all that up and allocate that where it goes. Yeah, so this is going to be a good video. We're going to chat a little bit. We're going to talk a little bit. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, you guys, let's go. All right, so I'm gonna start with the variable binder. It's always, we have already gotten our spending money out. We have decreased our spending money to 25 and 25. And yeah, my husband doesn't like that, but I told him, that's what we have to do in this season. So we're doing it and we're making it work with the $25. So let's go ahead and do stuff eating out. So I am going to put $30 in eating out. And I'm going to put that only because we had those birthdays this month. So my daughter's is on the 16th. So I'm going to make sure we have something in there. If it was up to me, I would have her a big party. That's what I want to do. And that's actually what I planned on doing before we started going through all these transitions. But since we are, I mean, it is what it is. We'll just do something small for her, maybe with her godparents. And yeah, we'll kind of go from there. And let's do toiletries. So toiletries has leftover money. And I don't know if I told y'all, but we actually underspent this last week. So August paycheck week 1, we underspent. I am proud, y'all, because that literally almost never happens. We either usually kind of spend everything or even go a little over sometimes, but we didn't this time. So toiletry is getting $15 this week. And this is adding up nicely. We're due for a tissue run, paper towel run, Hand soap, I don't have a Costco or a Sam's, so we kind of just go to either Kroger or Walmart, something like that, to get this item. So 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30 for toiletries. I want to talk to y'all about something. So in my job currently, so I work 3 to 4 days a week as a nurse practitioner currently. And we have finally got to a place at my job where we are staffed. Now it seems like everybody's quitting. Miscellaneous is getting 20. And I'm like, I mean, that makes for good for me to pick up where needed. I can't pick up yet because when you're working in like a provider role, things like that, things are a little different. Like you just can't give a 2 weeks notice. Usually it's like a month, 2 months notice because the next provider who comes in after you has to be credentialed, and credentialing can take a while. So everybody's kind of quitting now. So I'm just like, oh my God. So we finally got in a place where we were staffed. Now we're not going to be staffed again. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing for me, but it can be good or bad. 2040 is in miscellaneous. It got 20 this week. And yeah, I don't know if it's a good or bad thing, y'all. I can pick up maybe some overtime, maybe not. But just to not have the staff, that's horrible. It kind of decreases team morale and things like that. And you would think healthcare would not be as affected by the job market, like people not want to work and things like that. But I'm telling you now, in healthcare, people complain so much about the smallest things. And I've worked in other places, and I'm telling you, no place is going to meet all your qualifications. Like they say, the grass is not always greener. Eating out, salon, house, gas. The grass is not always greener, and I feel like it's that way in healthcare. It's not always like the grass is not always greener. So people think they can go somewhere else and get, I guess, a better experience. But I'm telling you now, it's just about worse everywhere else. So home upkeep is not getting anything, but I do want to go ahead and count this money: 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82. So 200. Y'all, my husband, he'll like come and take money out of the envelopes to get things. And of course, he doesn't tell me. So I have to, every week I have to make sure the envelopes are still the same. All right, car gas is getting 100, 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85. So I've messed up somewhere. I have messed up somewhere, but let's count this money. So yeah, my husband, he'll come in and get stuff out of these envelopes, and I'm like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Let's go ahead and count this. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 1, 5, 10, 15, 20. 120. He's doing Uber, Lyft, and all that stuff now. So our vehicle is taking a lot of gas. We bought our his vehicle because I have a car loan now currently, but we bought his vehicle off Facebook Marketplace. We bought a total of 3 cash cars off Facebook Marketplace. So if you are on the fence about purchasing from Marketplace, don't be. Go ahead and do it, especially if it means you'll get out of a car note. Yeah, I highly recommend it. We had good sellers. Like one guy, he was an older gentleman, and he had kept this 2003 Acura. The paint was just chipped and stuff like that. But other than that, it was in good condition. So I'm so glad that we were able to purchase that. And it's helped a lot as far as cutting down costs and things like that. I am so against car notes. We, on our vehicle we have now that does have a loan, we paid $17,000 down because I'm like, we have got to get rid of this ASAP. we were on track before my husband got laid off. We were on track to pay the car off within the next 2 months. Right now, of course, I paused all debt payoff, or we have paused all debt payoff. So we're just trying to just see what we're gonna do now. Laundromat doesn't have anything. Blessing Bank, I think we got some money left in there. Has 5. Celebrate It All has 20, 40, 60, 80. This will be used some too for my daughter's birthday. Boo Books, this date 20, 25, 30. All right, so let's go to our next envelope. But yeah, back to my job situation. So yeah, everybody's leaving, or I feel like a lot of people are leaving. Not everybody. I'm being super dramatic. But that kind of puts a strain on everything and causes low morale when you have high staff turnover. So I'm just praying that gets better. Girls has 20, 30, 40. So my 2-year-old going on 3-year-old, she'll be 3-year-old on the 16th, which is literally this week on Saturday. She's still not potty trained. We're still working with her on that. Do you have any tips, tricks, anything like that? At this point, I think we're willing to try pretty much anything. She was doing really good right after she turned 2. Then she kind of regressed. So we're still in that regressed phase where we're not seeing a lot of progress. 20, 25, 30, 35. Now my 20-month old, so yeah, my 20-month old, she's not 2 yet, and she is using the potty really well. Not completely potty trained, but she's doing good. Hair products is not getting anything. Teacher gifts has nothing. Sports fees, nothing. Kids clothing, nothing. My son has 20. And let me grab my placeholders because I think these are so cute. Of course, I can't use most of these. I don't even have $100. I'm going to go back right here and put some of the placeholders in there. So hair products, this is cute. You're broke in this category. Act accordingly, because y'all, I can buy some hair products for my girls, and they go through them so much. So that's going to go in there. Teachers gives, only buy what you can pay for today. Sports fees, we're not doing anything with it anyway. Don't swipe that card, girl. Not today. The Remarkable Dollar is where I got these from, in case you're wondering. Let's go ahead and reallocate my money in my piggy bank real quick. So let's do that. I'm gonna count it, see how much we have, and go from there. So I'm just thankful, y'all. God has been so good. He's been blessing us and keeping us through this season. This season has not been an easy season for us, but God has been keeping us, and we're thankful. Let me get this money sorted, and I'll be right back. And in case you're wondering, this money is to stock up on like emergency supplies, so water, medical equipment. We want to get a generator as well, things like that. So that's what this money will be used for. $326 is the total. So what I'm gonna do is 1, 2, 3. So I got 3 placeholders here. Then I'm gonna grab 20, 25, 26. So 326. And this is gonna go in my just in case envelope. So what we want to do is stock up on those items in case of a natural disaster, a something, anything like an emergency, like a national emergency. So 326 is going in the envelope. And what I'm gonna do with the rest of this is take it back to the bank so it can start accruing some interest on it in our high yield savings account. So that's kind of where we are with everything. Yeah, this week has been uneventful, which is a good thing in a way. So not much movement, but in a place where we are settled, I guess. I will say it like that. So yeah, so we'll see what happens. I'll keep y'all updated on the job situation and where we go from there. Hopefully I'll see some movement this week, but if not, I do remain hopeful that everything is working out behind the scenes. All right, you guys, if you enjoyed this content, go ahead and give me a like and consider subscribing. Would love to have you here. And yeah, so I will see y'all on the next one. Bye.